in the Soul Speak segment because it means so much to me and I love inspirational jewelry. And so this one is for you. I'm going to invite out our guest, Jen. And if right now is anything like the last time she was here, which was September, when these, and we didn't even have as many choices, sold out. Hi.
Hi.
This is Jen. Let me start by saying Jen has an incredible story. Jen, she and her team, they make these bracelets by hand and they're called power beads by Jen. Now, I discovered these beads when Joe and I were trying to get pregnant, and a friend of mine gave me they're all stretch and they're all semi-precious stones and they're all absolutely weighty and gorgeous, and they all have medals on them. Amulets of inspiration. We have choices to take you through. Can we do the choices? And then I would love for you to tell the story of how you got started, because it's a far cry from where you are now, AKA getting ready to do a partnership with the Beau Biden Foundation, maybe doing something big time on a national level. Can't talk about it. But this is what we've got going on here. You're going to order these either an average or large, and I'll just take one to show you. It's a stretch, solid, semi-precious stone bracelet. They're 13 to 14 millimeter. In fact, while we're here, Jen, which one is this?
That's the rose quartzite, and it's paired with a lotus flower.
Ah, it's incredible.
Gorgeous. And it's also a female symbol of strength through adversity. So it's strong, it's powerful. So it's for that girlfriend that's been through something big, and you're there to celebrate her victory.
My dear, what is this next one in the
That is the sodalite with the beautiful Blessed Mother medal, which is really where my whole story started. I love the Blessed Mother. And you can see it's a die-cut metal, so that the light shines through it and really just shows her grace.
This one is really special for pet lovers, but also, what is the semi-precious stone?
This is Cathedral Agate, and Cathedral Agate is by far one of my best sellers in my company. So a variegated stone, but again, you've got St. Francis on it, so he is a protector of all of God's creatures, so all of our furry family friends.
I absolutely love this next one, and it's new. It's a new choice. The amulet or the medal is hammered silver heart, but the semi-precious stone is?
It's an agate, and it's multicolored striped agate, and I love it because it's basically every color of every loved one's gemstones or birthstones, all on one bracelet.
Jen,
so it's
what
basically
are
you're
these?
carrying your whole family with you.
Forgive me, but I'm going to speed us up here because your story is so powerful, and I want to get through these last choices. What are these last two, my dear?
So the white magnesite is on the top, which has swirls of gray, and has the cross metal. And on the bottom is the Caribbean agate, which is just a beautiful, ethereal looking ocean blue, and that has the guardian angel.
Okay, girl. So for starters, your story takes us back to what year and what were you doing?
So 8 years ago, I had a significant cycling accident that changed everything. You know, we all have these epic moments in your life that you have a choice of how you're going to go from there. And a girlfriend gave me a beautiful Blessed Mother medal, much like the one that's on the sodalite bracelet. And she said, take this, wear this, carry it with you, and you'll be given her grace and her protection. So that's exactly what I did. And I made a bracelet out of it, the first power bead, and I wore it all the time. And it was such a symbol of strength for me. I would hang on to it and pray with it during my times of anxiety, during my physical therapy, that I started making them for other girlfriends that were going through highs and lows.
So there's this incredibly powerful belief that stones have metaphysical powers, and these are those semi-precious stones. They're not resin, they're not plastic. These are the real deal. You'll feel it when you get it home. The way these are packaged are beautiful. They come with romance cards. They're stackable and layerable, but they are called power beads because the belief that they have these kind of extraordinary abilities to lift and change a heart, and to change a life path, and to fortify through difficult times. And I'll never forget wearing the one that was given to me when Joe and I were trying to start a family. And I will tell you all the crazy weirdest thing, and I say this all to you because Easter is coming. Yes. My mom's birthday is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up, graduations when young girls fly off to chase their dreams, and they do it perhaps solo for the first time since leaving the mother's nest. There are a lot of powerful symbolisms here for gifting right now, but I'll never forget when I had that bracelet, and It was incredibly not coincidental, because I don't believe in coincidence.
I don't either.
That years later, you ended up here at QVC.
Yes.
I was the host that debuted your line.
Yes.
You were the woman who made the bracelet that really power beaded me through a very difficult challenge and mountain in my life. I'm going to have you take us through the choices again. But guys, I will tell you, these are stunning. They are prayed over, each one that is made. They are strung by hand. And by the way, the metals, they're reminiscent of vintage metals. So each one, given the semi-precious stone Jen takes you through, the metal has a unique meaning, and so that may help you guide your choice. So down here in the pink, what is this choice?
So this is the rose quartzite, and the rose quartzite, this is all about love. This is about loving yourself. This is being in a really good place. This is about giving a girlfriend, you know, a bracelet that says, I'm behind you and I love you. And it's a reminder every day, because the lotus flower is a flower that should not grow where it grows. It pokes its head through mud and comes out this beautiful flower.
So it's almost like restoration.
Yes.
And the overcomer spirit.
Yes.
Now these two that I'm holding, oh, by the way, in the lotus, in the average, 3 dozen remain. Because these are made by hand and they're semi-precious stones, I can't even mentally process why they are so little money, and we don't even have the time to discuss it. So let's just thank Jesus and move on. Okay, so what are these two choices, hon?
So the top one is the white magnesite, and the white magnesite, as you can see, it's a swirl of gray and blue. This is for calming. This is for stress relief. So we have 7 children. So I need to make like a headband, a belt, maybe a sarong, I don't know, out of this.
You need to just sleep with this stone.
I need to be the stone.
By the way, I feel like this is like straight from the Vatican. Now, what's this beautiful blue one?
The blue is the Caribbean agate, and the Caribbean agate will remind you of that honeymoon. It's going to remind you that beautiful blue ocean. It swirls of green, blue, white.
Limited in the average. What's the metal?
The metal is the guardian angel, which is a non-denominational angel. So this is a great gift for anyone. Like you were saying, someone going to college, maybe a new driver. Like this is an excellent gift just to say, I want to put a little angel right on your shoulder.
Look at the heart. I mean, I hate to say it, it's hard to pick a favorite, but man, this one is rising to my top. 100 left in the heart, average and large. And I do want to say, what kind of agates are these?
This is a multicolored rainbow striped agate. So again, like I said earlier, it reminds you of all the birthstones of everyone you love.
Okay, and then the sodalite, which is stunning.
Deep blue. Think about this with your denim. Think about this with a black cocktail dress.
What's the metal?
This is the Blessed Mother metal, and again, it's die cut. It's a chunky metal, but it's about a little bit around an inch in diameter. So
Okay, this is gone. Mother Mary is gone. And what is this one, love? St. Francis?
This is St. Francis.
So this is new as well.
Your
St. Francis's last call.
Protector of animals. We love our animals. I love my junior.
What's going on? I'm so sorry, Jen. We are limited across the board. We only have 300 total remaining. They come gift boxed. Please go to Jen's website. You have one, right?
Yes.
Okay. And please stay tuned, because there are some tremendous partnerships that she is getting ready to embark upon that she can't even talk about yet, that will take her not only very national, but have her supporting some extraordinary causes. Stay on the phone lines. We're going to keep you updated, but we got to let you go, girl, because the bracelets are like flying out, almost gone. 1 day onlys are only good for the day in which you see them. So right now, we are going to bring you a 1 day only. And that 1 day only is from Spenco.